Hey guys, Barbacci with Welding Academy, and today we're going to go over strap preparation for a bend test. Let's get to it. Okay, real quick, whatever we're bending, so say it's going to be a face bend, we're going to grind the face flush, and we're going to leave the toes of the root showing, okay? We got our PPE, face shield, earplugs, D-walk grinders. So first off, I like to start with the cap, whatever bend it is, okay? I've decided it's going to be a face bend. So when we're cleaning and prepping this strap, you want to take the entire face off of this and leave it flush. On the opposite side, we're going to leave a little bit of that root showing so we know where to place it in the die so we can find that weld. Okay, come on, check it out. So I'm going to start by prepping the face first. Get my PPE, face shield, earplugs, gloves, and I start out with a 1/4 inch grinding disc. I'm going to take the meat off of this, and then when I get down close to the base metal, I'll switch it over to the flapper disc, okay? Now some guys, they don't clean out here. They just clean right around the weld zone. I suggest, if you're trying to make a good impression on the inspector of that company you're testing for, I would prep that whole strap nice and shiny, okay? Just gonna work it nice and smooth. Taking away the meat of that weld face there. Now as I get closer, I start to flatten that disc out. I don't want to dish into my base metal, okay? Go ahead and get some of this mill scale off of there. I'm using a light pressure here on the mill scale. I'm not really dogging that grinder. Letting that rock do the work for me, okay? Get my sides. Around to this side. Get the mill scale off, that's all. Now this particular stand, I'm going to have to flip it around and get that other side. Again, light pressure, getting that mill scale off, okay? And put the shining finish on the end of it with the flapper disc. Now I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to leave it like that for now. When we switch to the flapper disc, we're going to shine it up. Put a little detail on it. Same thing on the other side. Mill scale. Yep. Flip it around. Okay. We got the meat off of there, now we're going to shine it up. Okay? Took most of that weld down, just about flush with that base metal. Left a little bit of the toe showing on the backside. Now I'm going to try and work against the grit here. Take them toe lines, light pressure. Not applying a lot of pressure. Small circles. Doing our best not to dig into that base metal, okay? Keeping everything flush. Little tip, if you want a little more life on these flapper discs, and you use that whole disc so everything burns even, work it against the grain, against the way that thing's spinning, alright? Keeping our grinder marks going with the strap. Keeping that finish going with the strap, okay? If I were to hit it this way, I'm perpendicular with that strap, creating a stress riser in there. If I keep everything going the same direction, could help us get that job we want so badly, alright? Putting the finish on it, grind marks going with the strap. I'm going to go ahead and clean these sides up, and then I'm going to round my edge, okay? Getting rid of that extra stress riser there. You don't want a sharp point along this edge. We want it to round off. So all I'm going to do for that, I'm going to drag that right along there, right on that seam, okay? Rounding that edge. Shine the sides up if you want. Look at that no scale a little better. Okay. Come over here and we'll get the other side. Keeping that disc as flat as possible. If you have a little angle in that, we might start to dig into that metal, okay? We don't want that. If you do dig into it a little bit, just try and taper everything back evenly. Don't just leave that little dish in there. Start working it back, even it out. Around my edges. So this is the side we're bending, alrighty? Nice finish. Grind straps going with there. Pretty flush, all right? Now I'm going to take down this side. I'm going to leave a little bit of that weld showing on the root so we know where to put it in that die, okay? This side's a little quicker. Count it up. Flip it around. Okay, we're done. Now if you look, we can see that root. You can still see our toe lines here, so we know where that weld is when we put it in that die and it bends. And there's nothing showing on the cap. Now if you have a little porosity or anything in them toe lines, you might have to chase it a little bit. Like I said, you want to even that whole thing out. Okay, don't just leave a dish in it. There you go. Prepping a strap. Hey guys, Cole Barbacci with Western Welding Academy. If you guys like these videos, please subscribe, hit the like button, hit that notification so you get updated on all our future videos, okay? See you on the next one.